Penny, thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me tonight, Liz.
Now tell me, why does the left jump down our throats for saying radical Muslims committed the terror attacks in Paris when we're clearly not blaming all Muslims, yet they say all Republicans are to blame for the radical, demented crime committed outside the Planned Parenthood clinic by an individual? Isn't that a double standard?
Absolutely, and I love everything you said coming into this segment. Clearly, there's nothing pro-life about vigilante violence and the taking of human life. Concerned Women for America condemns this action. We believe in the sanctity of life and protecting life. And so we have nothing in common with this evil man, this demented man who took life. I find it shocking and absurd, though, that Planned Parenthood, MSNBC, and the left want to change the subject. They want to close down the conversation that the country is having right now about how we protect life, when we should protect life. And it certainly clearly is a double standard. MSNBC, took about 5 minutes to claim that this evil man was somehow pro-life, was somehow in lockstep with the pro-life community, but yet no one's quite sure what the ideology was of this couple who did this evil act.
Now let's address this for a moment. Let's address this aspect that liberals are focusing on, just so we don't let them drive the narrative. Now, they're saying that the individual who perpetrated the attack, Robert Deere, reportedly made a comment about no more baby parts upon his arrest. And it is a fair assumption to infer that he was speaking about the videos by the Center for Medical Progress that show the harvesting of aborted baby parts. Now, how would you respond to critics who say the attacker was perhaps motivated by his views on abortion?
That has not been confirmed. There's been one report that he made that comment, but it's never been confirmed by the police. I don't know what his reasoning was. I think the man is very, very ill or evil or both. But there is nothing about the pro-life community. We writ large embrace life and are very thoughtful and very clear about what we believe. We are the ones who are speaking for the least of these. But clearly, this is an opportunity for Planned Parenthood to change the subject because they don't want to explain their actions. They don't want to explain the fact that they provide 1 in every 3 abortions in this country. They don't want to provide the evidence that's in black and white on 11 videos that have been released that show that they've been selling little baby body parts. Somehow it's wrong for me to bring that up. The great social reforms throughout history, Liz, have been made up of people who have raised the uncomfortable topic. And of course, those in power don't want to have the conversation. We're not backing down. Tonight, the Senate is going to vote in favor of a moratorium for 1 year on funding for Planned Parenthood. Now, it will go to the president's desk, and he predictably will veto the bill. That's the farthest we've ever gotten. We must have a pro-life president.
Right, and I would just like to add, in response to the liberals who are focusing on, like you said, the alleged non-confirmed report that Robert Deere made a comment about no more baby parts, that if he in fact did say that, not only is he demented, not only did he commit these acts of violence that could only be perpetrated by someone who is mentally disturbed, he is the biggest evil hypocrite out there. It is the antithesis of what it means to be pro-life,
to
violate the sanctity of these individuals just because they do not agree with his political views. So anyone who says that he is a representation of the pro-life movement is completely incorrect and wrong.